All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the coronavirus update number 4. It is approximately 9:10 p.m. Right here on the East Coast in the great state of New Jersey. So guys, unfortunately, I have to update you guys with some more unfortunate news regarding future visits and stuff. And obviously, we're going to give people a couple of minutes to go ahead and join. Again, this is an update regarding trips and stuff with the coronavirus. So I just learned this morning that my reservations the for my trip out to Harrisburg have been officially canceled. We haven't gotten the confirmation from the host yet, but I'm sure that is going to be coming pretty soon, given the fact that Hilton, which we were supposed to be staying at a TRU by Hilton, unfortunately, those reservations now have been canceled. So I guess information will be available at a later date as to when we can go, but they have canceled reservations literally through May 5th. So I will probably not be going this Easter. We will try and go at some point in the summer, but right now, unfortunately, Easter is off the table for the time being. Regarding Comac and Smith Haven, that trip is still happening. I might push it to the 24th. I want to see how things are at least by that midweek of April. If things are starting to look better, I might take the chance. And only because, I got exams and everything, and I do want to do those exams and not have to worry about going to a Sears and Roebuck store that's going to be liquidating the first week of May. Kmart and Penn right now is a toss-up. So I don't know exactly what is going to happen. But like I said, I will keep you guys posted with information, with updates as it gets closer to the date, leaning a little bit more towards the 24th just for a safety precaution. But pretty much after that, I do have to go out there because, the store is closing in May. I don't really have time to screw around. So that's why. But yeah, I heard Virginia, they're closing schools for the rest of the year. Damn, I feel bad for any seniors who, and excuse me guys if you see my back right now, because I have to plug in my laptop. So I feel bad for any class of 2020, anybody who had a high school prom. Except, obviously for the areas around here, they might be in luck. They might just have to push it maybe a week or two later. But it's still very sad, at the end of the day, it's a lot of stuff. I'm hoping by the middle of April, things will somewhat get back to normal, and then we'll see the normality come because you can't just cancel Memorial Day weekend. So I'm hoping that if we flatten the curve now, we can try and get everything back to normal. And that is the most important thing right now, is for everybody to social distance and try, and we can slowly get things back to normal. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So any other things regarding trips right now? Like I said, Smith Haven, we're looking at the 18th of the 24th, and that's also depends on how things play out with the virus. As you guys know, my channel or myself, I am monitoring the situation very carefully, and I will make a decision when the time comes. Right now, we're aiming for the 18th and the 25th of April. Well, it depends on when that is. I know commencements got canceled, including my university and my brother's university. He had commencement this year, and it unfortunately got canceled. So he might be going to commencement next year. I don't know exactly what's happening with that just yet. So it's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, guys. I know. the best thing to do is to just not listen to the TV. That's what I've been doing, and so far it's pretty good. I mean, I do all my online courses and stuff, and it's nice to not have to watch the TV. Let's just say, because it's so much negative energy, honestly, and that's just the way that I see it as. But maybe that's just me. I don't know exactly. So there is not going to be any other closings for the time being. I mean, Sears is going to reach its end very soon, but they're going to be delayed probably by about a month or two. I mean, they just sold their logistics company for $1 billion, so I would say that Sears is probably going to hang on. But yeah. They might still graduate if they can still meet their academic criteria, but it all depends. That would just be, I mean, to repeat 12th grade, I couldn't do that again. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a senior. I mean, I was a senior last year, um, but yeah. Anyways, um, so if you guys excuse me for just a minute, I just have to run to the bathroom. I know this is an awkward time to leave the stream. I gotta think of something. Oh yeah, I really have to go. Okay, all right. Just hang tight. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Just hang tight, and I'll get to your questions as soon as possible. Just gotta put the mic on mute. I'll be back. Whew. All right, much better. Much better. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? American Dream. Yes, they are closed due to the coronavirus. I mean, I get it. And Don Guardian, the CEO of 555, made a smart move because, yeah, they're not. And I believe construction halted on the site too because of the outbreak. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm hoping, guys, this will be over, soon. Not too soon, but I think if things can get back to normal, a good shot at normality to come back, probably by Memorial Day weekend. I think that would be a good goal to set for normality to come back to this country and everybody else. I mean, it's affecting me. I mean, my college was boring anyway, so personally, I don't really care. But even then, still, it's unfortunately, this came at a really bad time. So regarding store closings right now, unfortunately, there's not going to be many. I mean, Modell's is halting their liquidation sales. Art Van, out of all places, actually just stopped their liquidation sale and pretty much just ceased as a company. And I have a feeling that Modell's might do the same, unfortunately. If this outbreak gets any worse, they're going to have no choice. But Modell's was bad anyway, and I never really liked that store. It was just cheap, low end garbage, and Dick's Sporting Goods just always had a much better selection. And we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, we have to monitor the situation day by day, and when the time comes for Smith Haven, I'll make a decision. Hopefully by then things will start to get normal again. It's going to be a slow process, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, so I don't really have much else to talk about. Like I said, I don't want to get into the details. I'm sure you guys have watched TV already today. Yeah, Modell's, they were just an East Coast company. Not East Coast, I'm sorry. They were just based in like the northern eastern part of the United States. They were not a great store. I never liked Modell's. It was just cheap, low end garbage. Yeah, Modell's had a difficult retail environment with the combination of the New York teams losing. It's a lose-lose situation. Bad company, bad brand. So apparently I got struck by the virus somehow. However, yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Just lots is going on regarding the coronavirus. It's affecting a lot of stuff. I have high hopes and spirits, but hopefully we can manage to get over this nonsense, sooner than later. But hopefully, I'd like to see not all, but some normality come back by middle of April, and then I think normality will officially come back probably by the beginning of May. Regarding schools, I think everybody in New Jersey, whether that's northern, central, or southern, you all will not be going back to school till April 20th. That's just the way things have to be. It is for everybody's safety, and I do appreciate that. So, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So, I'm just reading people's stories and stuff. So I will say the good news is, yeah, I've only gone out maybe once or twice just to get essential food items. You can't really go anywhere else. So I'm hoping, middle of April, we can just be behind this nonsense. So I don't know when the water park is going to fully open then. They definitely can't do it in the summer. I would think the smart thing for 555 to do is to maybe wait until like the fall to open up, because to tell you the truth, nobody right now, even after the whole coronavirus thing is over with, no one's going to go to an indoor water park. I think they should push it back to fall. That's just my opinion. You'll get a lot more people who are more interested in going to a water park when the weather is much colder outside, rather than opening up in the middle of the summer when, say, there's a lot of stuff to do outside during the summer. So that's just my opinion on it. Any other updates wise? Excuse me. There really is nothing else to talk about. If you guys have any questions regarding new future content, what the plans are for the channel going forward, but right now the only plans for the YouTube channel are to go to Smith Haven and possibly Kmart at Penn. I don't have anything else on the table right now. Like I said, if Sears does announce another round of closings, which they're probably going to, I will keep you guys posted regarding that situation. Excuse me. So anyways, if you guys have any last minute questions or anything you want to talk to me about, please make sure to leave it in the chat. Like I said, this is not a Q&A live stream. This is more of just an update regarding the coronavirus. I might do a Q&A live stream on Friday, but it all depends. Hopefully things will get better next week, and I just hope we can put this madness behind us. Hopefully that we can flatten the curve. Social distancing is definitely working, so I think that's great, and it's great that people are keeping 6 feet away. People are not going out as much. So I'm hoping that all this push now and next week, it will help us ultimately flatten the curve and the number of cases of the coronavirus will go down. So, like I said, if you guys have any last minute stuff, just go ahead and post it in the chat. So yeah, I mean, this is life now, unfortunately, for the time being. Um, like I said, hopefully things will get better sooner than later. Excuse me, but I hope you all are having a wonderful time with your online courses. You're staying on track with your assignments. I was exhausted today, and as it is, I'm exhausted as hell. It's crazy to have like 4 different online. I had a class from 9:30 to 10:20, and then like it was 11:30 to 12:20, 1 o'clock to like 2. It's a lot of stuff when it's doing back and forth, especially if it's constant. It gets tiring after a while. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to discuss today. So anyways, guys, I know this was quick and short, but so I'm going to end this off with a couple of things. Number one, wash your hands for approximately 20 seconds. Number two, please stay home. Only go out if you have to go to the supermarket or pick up food from supporting your local restaurants. And if you need to go out for a walk, don't be afraid to go out for a walk. That is probably the best you can do to getting outside, and that's even better than even doing all the other stuff I just said before. So anyways, guys, I want to give you guys a fond farewell for tonight. Please make sure to get your assignments done. Make sure to get outside too. Don't stay inside all week. I couldn't get out today because I was just stuck in classes and stuff. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching this coronavirus update number 4. If you guys, like I said, any last minute questions, please let me know now. Because I won't be seeing you guys again until about Friday, and that will go from about 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. If anybody has any last minute questions, now would be the time to go ahead and put them in the chat. So you guys have any last minute questions? Let me just check. I'm checking. The only reason why I'm checking my stream is because it has more updated information. So that's why. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, guys, so that is about going to do it for this coronavirus update number 4. Again, unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about Harrisburg and Easter. Like I said, the coronavirus is the coronavirus. There's really not much you can do. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching coronavirus update number 4. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you on Friday for Q&A live stream number 42. Keep your spirits up, guys. We will get through this. So through this. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.